Audio checking. Happy Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcoming you back to this wonderful tournament's final. Scarlet season number 1 gets its climax today. The two top competitors, Smashkings and Ztarland Pets, are facing off each other. In eliminator, Ztarland Pets have beaten up WCC to come to reach this spot to face Smashkings in the final. The battle between both the sides of the league phase have been an interesting match. A lost ball thriller which Smashkings won the game. But today it's going to be a different pressure, different battle altogether. The one who handles the pressure could make things happen. And this is a T20 format, so there are a lot of space for dramas. And first batters have seen a tremendous performance so far in this tournament. So we could expect those kind of things happening today as of what happened in the previous day's game. Overing you to National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
All set here. All set here as the fielders were setting their fieldings. A lot to look at this pace. We've seen a 30 overs final yesterday. Now it is a T20 format. A lot of centurions to mention. Especially in these two teams, we have Dinesh Kumar, who scored an unbeaten 119 in one of their league games, which is the highest total by the Smashkings. On the other hand, we have Ztarland Pets are also having a centurion for their side, which shows both the sides are having top scorers, great performers, both with the bat and with the ball. But again, final is a different pressure. If you have the potential of scoring 170, in final if you score 150, it is equal to that, as the 200% extra efforts will be shown. The one who handles the pressure better will continue to excel well in the final phases. And some cricketers we've seen in the past, the nervous problems, the big match pressure have always been there for the big performers, especially for batters like Rohit Kumar will be expected to perform in such big stages. Along with Rohit Kumar, they're having someone like Amjad Khan, the other quality batter, and Dinesh Kumar. There are a lot of good batters who are expected to perform well today. From Smash King side, when you take teams like Ztarland Pets, they're having batters like Maharaja and Karthi. Karthi is a centurion. They have their own style of approaching the game. It's all about the way how these two teams are going to tackle this pressure and keep things moving forward. Ztarland Pets have won the toss. They had decided to bat first. That's how the tournament have started for them. Well, batting first, they have seen some comfortable victories of differences having 48 runs, 50 runs. Even while chasing, they were pretty good. But batting first have always given them the space to perform well, and most importantly, batting first in big finals have always has a little edge for the teams to do things well. That's one of those reasons why Ztarland Pets have decided to bat first. When you set a decent total on the board, you could easily push the opposition under pressure. Every time when they batted first, look at the numbers. The difference have been pretty healthy. Only that one match against Blue Dot in which Ztarland Pets have scored just 140, but still they managed to defend the total. They have 100% win margins while batting first, which is one of those reasons. And this decision, whereas when you take teams like Smashkings, they have equal style of approach altogether. Especially they too have good numbers when they bat first. Even defending 120s and 130s are possible for Smashkings. Once you post a decent total, even a low total, for example, the game against Ztarland Pets, the target was 125 set by Smashkings, and they have defended the total. So both the sides were having better balance while batting first, but that edge have been given to Ztarland Pets today. Will that give them the winning margin against the table toppers? For that we have to wait and watch. They know the winning formula anyway, Smashkings. That's one of those reasons why they are the table toppers and why they've been directly promoted to the finals. And in terms of batting, top run getters are Gautam from Blue Dot, Karthi of Ztarland Pets is at the second position. If he managed to score a half century today, he'll be the leading run scorer of the tournament. Here's the first ball. The big final starts with the high in the air, gets thickish outside edge as the fielders chasing down the ball, goes to the boundary. A positive start to the first ball of the innings. Ztarland Pets are opening their account in style, and he's getting off the mark with the boundary. Been a positive start here from Sudarshan Palraj, along with Maharaja the top run getter, along with Karthi for them. When it comes to leading run scorers, when you take the numbers, Karthi of Ztarland Pets is the leading run scorer. Along with him, there is this Tyagarajan. Maharaja was a good bowler too. A lot to look out for. Onto the patch. This one looks out to be quite good and getting off the mark straight away. Not getting carried away with the boundary he scored in the previous delivery. That brings back Maharaja on strike. Positive start here. Wonderful morning. Not much breezy comparing to previous days' weather. Rain predictions were there, but nothing impacts this game today. We're having fresh morning sunshines. It's looking brighter, typical Chennai weather. And the pitch is looking fresh and good. The rolls have been done really well. It's pretty hard. That allows the fast bowlers to enjoy some skidding on situations, extra bounces. But one thing is pretty sure in this venue. Either you are a fast bowler or a batter or a spinner. If you bowl at the right regions, you'll have something to fetch. We've seen evidently that happening over the course of the game. I've been watching a lot of matches here, White Jersey Twin Park Ground. This venue offers something for all aspects of the game if you put the right effort. That's well left. Wonderful. This is what I meant. If you bowl at the right areas, you'll get all the respect you deserve. As Harish, coming back after that first ball boundary, which is not his fault, a thickish outside edge gave some lucky edge for the opener. Deep point and wider third man in position for Maharaja, which shows that he is going to bowl outside the off stump, as two fielders are standing squarer at the offside. And he bowled a Yorker. Wonderful straight drive that has been. A spectacular shot to watch out, and a spectacular shot to open the innings. Maharaja gets off the mark with a stylish boundary. This is one of the all-time classical shots to play to open the innings. A shot to remember for the day. To be very honest, as a batter, the batter's mindset will be like that. If you play that one good shot which hits the middle of the blade, You'll be keep on thinking about that throughout the day. The night you sleep will make you feel satisfied for that one shot, which is the straight drive. This one looks out to be quite good. Waiting for the right length to hit. And Yorker was not the right decision if you couldn't bowl at the right areas. And especially when you're having wide third man and point fielders in deep, no need of bowling Yorkers. Back off length and good length outside the off stump will be the right way to keep things moving forward. Quite good under control. That completes the first over. 9 for Nola. Ztarland bets. AK with the ball. Mid off and mid on inside the circle. I could still remember that straight drive. Sweeper cover in position. Wider third man in position. Same field positioning. They're having 3 fielders on the onside. Mid on, mid wicket and short sky leg. Cuts it and gets the connection better as the fielder chases down the ball, but no chance for the fielder to stop that going for the boundary. They had 2 fielders in position, sweeper cover and a wider third man, but this is amazing timing and the placement was perfect. Sudarshan gets his second boundary and this is a positive start in the morning. They won the toss. They had confidently decided to bat first and showing what's running on their thoughts. Pitch is showing some sign. This seems to be a scoring conditions today. They should try scoring 160s or 170s. Will be pair here. Continues out to bat. Uses the wrist and the placement looks out to be perfect. Another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries is here. And this time it's a gift from the bowler. The statement is, come on, hit me over for a boundary. And Sudarshan replies, okay. Just take back a look at that shot. Only 3 fielders on the onside. All of them standing inside the 30-yard circle. You're not supposed to bowl to the stump line. You don't have freedom to bowl onto that line. Since you don't have any deep square leg or deep mid wicket in position. From round the wicket, AK. This one looks out to be quite good under control as the bowler is looking out to some areas where he'll be going defensive. And right from the morning, we didn't see much of attacking intent here from the Smashkings. No slips in position. The approach was to not concede a boundary rather than thinking of picking up a wicket. Though it is a T20 format, you should show some aggression as a bowler. This time over the bowler's head. And this outfield never lets the fielder to stop things going forward. Another boundary. Third boundary of this over. And all of them were full of deliveries except the first one went for the cut shot. So the batter looks stable in back foot as well as front foot. Especially this shot. I don't say it's a complete shot, but he played it at the right region. The placement is perfect. Over the bowler's head. Nobody will be there. I think this is the right way to approach in a T20 match. Having a positivity, controlling the bowler. Now the bowler couldn't deliver what he's expecting to deliver. Strong shouts. Intent to move forward to go for the boundary. That's a bit of expensive over as of now. One more to end this over. No movement from the bowler. When you're bowling in a new ball, especially in a red ball, you'll always have space for moving the ball. As of now, we saw AK didn't move the ball. It's going straight, which gives clue to Sudarshan to play such shots. But this time finds the fielder and sweeper cover. Will be just a single. He'll be keeping the strike back for the next over. 22 for no loss. Continues to bowl. Big shot and beats the fielder as it goes past the boundary ropes. Welcome boundary again. Despite of that one wicket have fallen, they continue to perform. This time Maharaja takes over the responsibility with Lokesh, the new batter, in at number 3. Just keeping things simple. When comes to power play, you have to find ways to score runs on the board. That's how the modern day cricket is transforming. Taking some time, setting yourself up, couple of dot balls, strike rotations, and then going for big shots is the traditional way of batting. Now it's changing. Catches the call, and that's taken. Finds the mid-on fielder. Not the right shot to approach. It's been bowled way outside the off stump. Good work from Amjad Khan. That's why he's one of the key bowlers of the tournament. He tried to extend his arms. It straight away found the fielder. Wicket number 2 is here. It's 34 for 2 as both the openers are gone now. This is how it went. Look at the way how he have to extend his arms. Not at all in the radar to play it on the onside. This becomes wicket number 10 to Amjad Khan. That moves him to third position in the leading wicket takers column. If he takes another 2 today, he'll be at the second position. In windy conditions today. The weather has kept on changing. Now it's looking breezy and not at all a sunshine. January is slightly unpredictable now. 2 new batters. Not the sort that Ztarland pitch would have expected. Ganesh and Lokesh now have to start the innings freshly. It's 34 for 2 as the openers slightly done their job. I don't say it's fully done. Continues to bowl Amjad Khan. They're having sweeper cover in position and only one fielder outside the 30-yard circle. Been bowling at the right areas, bowling at the wider extent of the batter's side. In fact, he's inviting the batters to play on the offside. He's moving the game on the offside. 6 fielders on the offside being bowled on the offside. Look at that. Never gives a chance for the batters to look at the onside. This is the right approach for a bowler. You place the field positioning, you bowl according to that. You place all the fielders on the offside and trying to bowl an Yorker doesn't work for any bowlers. Oh, missed opportunity it seems. That looks out to be quite closer. The dot ball to end the over. That's 4 overs completed, 35 for 2. Thirty-five for 2. AK continues up to bowl. Last over of this end in this first 4 overs from Pavilion Hill. Speaking about the impact of batting first, Smashkings have defended many low targets with one against the same opposition. Against Ztarland pitch, they have defended a total of 124 in the league phase. So low target defending have been a tradition in T20 format. That's been a trend now, especially in big finals. We've seen many good teams posting decent totals or below average totals and fighting on to defend such totals. That fell short of the fielder. Now, Ztarland Pits need such a kind of approach today. I'm not sure what's going to be the end total today. It may be 160 or 170, or it may even be 140. We are not sure what's going to come for the next 15 overs, but what matters a lot is that bowlers and the entire unit should work on defending the target. On pressure situation, chasing is the most challenging thing that Smashkings have to do today. So I'll say toss has played a crucial factor today that offered a lot for Ztarland Pits as they won the toss. They decided what they need to do. Bain continues to bowl round the wicket. That stops the batters from playing across. But still, I'll say the angles were pretty straightforward. They were bowling at the same regions. It invites the batters to go for big shots. There wasn't any movement with the ball, and there wasn't any bouncers. So it's pretty straightforward. Smashes through the covers, and that is a man at deep. Will be just a single. I think sweeper cover is a wonderful choice today. When you look at the previous dismissal, the first wicket have fallen at sweeper covers was a wonderful catch. Cuts it. And that is a fielder in position. Wonderful save. Saves 3 runs for his side. We've seen another big final happened yesterday, the Super 30 Championship, in which there are a lot of misfield. Misfield have costed a game. And today we could see the standards of fieldings from Smash Kings. That's why many big captains like Mahendra Singh Dhoni have always preferred good fielders from their sides. A good fielding unit could save 10 to 20 runs at the end of an innings, which could be easy for them to chase on. Fielding plays a crucial role in T20 format. Been pretty decent over coming to an end at 39 for 2. here, but the results are continuing to flourish. Good shots and good fielding units. Good cricket all round. Been keeping things under control. If those have gone for boundaries, the run rate would be much bigger. The batters would be playing with full of confidence, which is not exactly happening. Goes for the big shot, fielder in position, and that is taken. Wicket number 3, another tremendous catch taken. I really appreciate the captainship of Smashkings. They're placing the fielders at the right regions and bringing up the breakthrough at the right moment of time. Wicket number 3 is here. Just take back a look at that. It was inviting the batter to go through the covers, but the choice of shot selection is not a problem. Playing it in the air is the problem without realizing there is a fielder in position. As Lokesh is walking back to the pavilion. Wicket number 2 for Amjad Khan. So far, 11 wickets for Amjad Khan. He's at the third position after Divakar and Bakiraj. Bakiraj, the leading wicket taker. Oh, swings the bat. Surya Narayan, the new batter, straight away swings the bat to get off the mark with a single. The approach have changed a lot in modern day cricket. And the name says it all. Surya, the name. Surya, what Surya does in T20 cricket, we all know that. This Surya is also having a bit of hurry-burry approach. That is quite good under control. Now there is only two fielders on the onside for Amjad Khan. He's having mid-on and mid-wicket inside the circle. The rest of the fielders, 7 fielders on the offside, slips in position. And as we see, extra covers and deep point were the two deep fielders. That actually sets the platform for the bowler. Wonderful bowler. That's why I said aspects are always been given secondary freedom. What matters a lot is with the way how you're going to do with it. Sometimes I'll use off spinner for a right-hander batter if the off spinner is thinking well and is delivering it at the right region rather than going for the left arm spin. It's all about the thought process of a cricketer. That's why Dwayne Bravo have been celebrated a lot in T20 cricket. He's not that one bowler having 150 plus speed. He's not that one bowler having a wonderful in swing and outswing. But he is that one bowler with a wonderful creative thought process. Good work behind the stumps. So as a bowler, all you need is to deliver it at the right region. 43 for 3 after 5, after 6. That brings us to the end of the power play. This is the trophy that you're fighting for. Scarlet season number 1. Look at this. This beautiful trophy. Who are going to steal it today? Is it going to be Smashkings or is it going to be Ztarland? You're going to wait and watch in this wonderful venue. White Jersey Twin Park. A spectacular venue to watch the game of cricket. stroke making that had been. It's providing the result that they're looking for. Good comeback from the bowler after that maximum. But this approach looking out to be interesting. 50 up here for Ztarland Pids anyway. Hello. Cheeky singles to take things moving forward. They never can worry about the wicket column since it is T20 format. You could do anything that you're expecting for. Opening up the pace of the bat and rotating the strike. It's really impressive to watch it for Anand is bowling at the right region. It's actually tempting the batters to move forward. It's very slow that you can't go that easily for a big shot. Beautiful shot. One more maximum. Just now I was appreciating the line and length of Anand, but these batters, look at that. Look at the positioning. Solid batting display. He is in a decision. Surya Narayanan, 58 for 3. Not this. Look at the positioning. Yeah. Solid batting display. Check, check, check. Ganesh and Surya Narayanan were setting up the platform here for Ztarland Pits. This is the approach. Whatever happens, you just move on rather than thinking about the drawback that happened or thinking about the setback that happened to you. It's 3 wickets down, so no matter what, we're having good batting depth. We have to fight till the end. This is what Kieran Pollard does every time when Mumbai Indians struggles in big stages. You could take big matches like 2013 final where everyone failed to perform and Kieran Pollard made it happen for them. It's a low target defend anyway. So what matters a lot is that optimistic approach when the team is not doing well. This is that optimistic approach as it picks the gap and goes for boundary. There was extra covers fielder, there was a deep point fielder, but it goes behind those two fielders for boundary. Look at that. Simple stroke making and keeping conscious placements. This time it is from Ganesh. Continues to bowl Amjad Khan, but this should be a genuine warning for the batters. Amjad Khan is somehow taking wickets. He's having that wicket taking nag. We spoke a lot about the smartness of a bowler rather than the technical aspects of the bowler. He's having that smartness. He's a simple bowler, but he knows where to bowl and how to bowl. That's the biggest threat that Amjad Khan provides to the game. So as long as you start taking risk against Amjad Khan, the chance of losing wickets will also be high. But the batters nowadays are not at all worrying about it. That's the biggest growth of T20 format. Catches the call and that's taken. This is what we've been speaking about. This man is having a wicket taking nag and he proves it again as Surya Narayanan came in, tried to conquer well. He scored a couple of boundaries, but now his story is coming to an end. It's a slowish, good length delivery that Surya Narayanan tried to play it into the back foot through the covers, but played it in the air. That's the problem. Good field positioning anyway. That's 63 for 4 now. Surya Narayanan walking back to the pavilion. White Jersey, Scarlet Season 1 final. The trophy is placed here under the mango tree. Been conducting a lot of tournaments, White Jersey. They've been providing a lot to the cricketing fraternity. Corporate crickets, gully crickets, senior crickets. There are a lot that they're providing. And this is one among them. A wonderful T20 tournament that entertained all of us. Which brings us to this climax. The one who is going to pick this trophy are playing the game. And speaking about Amjad Khan's wicket taking ability, he is now with 12 wickets at the second position in the leading wicket takers. But to become the first, he needs 3 more to be equal with Baki Raj. I'm not sure how it's going to happen, but as of now, it's been looking out to be quite good, comfortable positioning here for Smashkings. Ztarland Peds, I'm not sure whether they're going to be into the back foot or they're going to attack again. Imran Khan, the new batter, to accompany Ganesh. Left-right combination is here. Slips in position, he's bowling onto the pads. A lot of mind games anyway. 8 overs completed, 64 for 4. 64 for 4. Yet to get off the mark, Imran Khan entered number 6. As a number 6 batter, you may not be feeling comfortable to bat at the ninth over when the team score is 64 for 4. But yeah, challenges will always be there. The biggest trouble of being a middle order batter is you have to play multiple roles. You'll be given scenarios all the time. Sometimes you have to continue with the kind of impact that's been given by the top order batters. Good placement as no man standing at fine leg, and that eventually travels, goes past the trophy, goes to the boundary. Speaking about the importance of carrying over as a middle order batter, this is what I've been speaking about. Good way to get off the mark, Imran Khan. So some days you have to tackle the 23 for 4 scoreboard. Some days you have to tackle 150 for 4 in 14 overs. So the demand will always be different. You cannot prepare yourself a single approach as if you are an opener. You know what needs to be done. You could prepare yourself on the previous day. But as a middle order batter, you only know on the game day what's going to be there. Misfields are offering extra runs over that. That brought in Ganesh on strike. As it's taking things to move forward. Bowling on to the stumps. Pushing out for cheeky singles. Continues out to bowl AK. Not maintaining such good numbers, but he's still trying to keep the momentum hold it on for Smashkings. Left-right combination will always be a different challenge for bowlers to maintain the same line. On 25 January, India and England were playing a T20 match at Chennai as the tickets were now open online. There have been a lot of expectation for this series as it is the one that they're playing before the Champions Trophy. And there have been a lot of speculations on who are all going to be the featured members of the side, who is going to be the opener along with Rohit Sharma. The squad for the T20 format have been announced. No Rishabh Pant. Catch is the call. And no Yashasvi Jaiswal obviously given opportunities for Abhishek Sharma and Sanju Samson to open the innings. Will be interesting to see this dimension of Indian cricket. That's 9 overs, 71 for 4. Seems like the change of a bowler. Now Harish is replacing Amjad Khan. Harish is also a wicket-taking bowler today. Maybe they would have continued with Amjad Khan by picking up one more wicket. Then Ztarland Pets would still surely be under pressure. But now I could see a slight bit of relaxed mindset between the batters. They know the importance of bringing up this partnership to the next level. They're also having a couple of batters sitting in the dugout. So it's always important to maintain the same momentum if you're grabbing some wickets early in the innings. Now this may easing the pressure out from them. Been quite good under control. I'm not sure about the pass score, but both the sides were fighting on each other to not let it to be an ordinary T20 match. As you could see, intent from batters every single ball, unless or until it is a wonderful delivery by the bowler, they are just respecting it. Apart from that, all the other deliveries are being punished and put on for runs and boundaries. The maximum they're doing is trying to show some intent. That is very much important at this point of time. And sweeper cover in position has been a wonderful decision for Smashkings. They picked up a couple of wickets early in the innings because of that one field positioning. Steps out. I'll say this is the right approach as there wasn't any movement from the ball. They're just straightforwardly bowling. Then you just take charge of the bowlers. If there are no thought process, there are no variations. Either it should be technically solid or it should be thoughtfully solid. If nothing is there, then the batters will charge on the bowler. As long as Harish is concerned, he is trying to attack the stumps. Even if he bowls a good line delivery, it's a straightforward one. From the hands, the batters could easily pick it for boundary. These were the little nuances that needs to be kept in control. There is always an opportunity. If you step out and go over the bowler set against bowlers like Harish, you could easily pick it for boundary. Good placement, as there is a fielder deep in position, as things were quite good under control. Single to end this over. In fact, one more to complete. 75 for 4. Almost halfway through the first innings. I'll say this is a decent total despite of the wicket column that is troubling them. 75 is a wonderful number. They could make it 160 to 180 if they continue to bat with a top quality run rate. But what matters a lot is they shouldn't lose much wickets. Will be a challenging task to do anyway. Dot ball to end the over. That's 75 for 4. Side change, bro. That's bowling off spinner. As long as you have some turn with the ball, it's not that hardly turning track. But there has been a slight change for the spinners, slight approach if you have better revolution with the ball. And most importantly, you have to bowl it at the right region. Right region is always important to keep things under control. For that, we have to wait to keep things moving forward. Oh, we could clearly see it in his hands. Bowled a leggy all of a sudden. The first two balls were off spinners. Wow, this is a leg spinner. Though we could see that from the hands, the variation, the thought process of bringing in the variation matters a lot. Catches the call as the fielder chases down the ball. Another good save. The fielding standard of Smashkings should be appreciated. That is something that's keeping them in the game. As both Imran Khan and Ganesh were trying to build this partnership to at least 15th over, from where they'll get the so-called death overs where they could score a lot of boundaries, and from 17th over they'll get full license to go for big shots. So it's all about the moving game. It's all about moving the game in the right direction, planning the innings properly. Everything matters a lot at this level of cricket, especially when you're playing in big finals. You'll not be given much margin for error. Good placement as it picks perfectly and it goes for boundary. Beautiful stroke making. These were the shots that needs to be appreciated. Look at that. He waited for the ball to come on and played it as late as possible. Smart batting from Imran Khan. this over have been decent over from Anand, but they felt pretty sure on what they're doing. That will be quite interesting to watch out for. Been quite good under control as things were being kept into their own favor. Dot ball to end the over. That's 80 for 4. 80 for 4. Ztarland Peds. What would be the pass score from here? I'll still say there is a lot of space for 160s if they continue to bat decently for the next 4 overs. In a T20 format, the most crucial phase is the middle overs. From post power play to the 15th over or to the 14th over. From this phase, where the bowling unit will try to pick a lot of wickets and collapse the batting performance of the opposition. Whereas for batting side, it's always important to not lose much wickets in the middle overs and gradually increasing the run rate. It's not the phase where you have to be very busy, but it's the phase where you have to be very careful and conscious with your run rate. So the next 3 overs will be crucial for Smashkings to pick 1 or 2 wickets and putting Ztarland Pets under pressure. If they are not picking any wickets in the next 2 to 3 overs, then Ztarland Pets will surely be in the driver's seat of making it to a big total. Samir, the new bowler, there are a lot of spinners now bringing up the revolution. As long as you didn't concede more than 6 runs, it will also be given to Smashkings and controlling the batters from scoring runs. So all now Ztarland Pets need is 7 to 8 runs in an over without losing a wicket. Less than that will also be a bad remark, and losing a wicket will also be a bad remark for them. A leggy that's high in the air, and this man has his own approach of going for big shots. That's huge and hits the mango tree. I don't say it's that loose delivery, but he have that capacity, Ganesh. It's a slow delivery. It has 50% of wicket opportunity, but Ganesh played it carefully at the long on. Playing straight is always quite good. Bowling as flat as possible. The intention will also be to trigger the batter to go for the big shot, maybe tempting them to charge on and pick the wicket. But these were conscious efforts from Ganesh that moves him to 30s now. 89 for 4. Continues to bowl Anand. You could see slight a bit of bottom hand domination. He's making himself prepared for the big shot if it's in the slot. Waiting for that delivery. But never gets himself out of control. He only hits the ball if it's in his zone. Misfields are providing more opportunities for Ganesh here. As he's coming back for the second run, he'll be continuing to play against Anand. Also, he's waiting for that one ball, like Dwayne Smith does it now. He'll always wait for that one ball. If it bowls in the region, no matter what, it's the first over or last over, he'll go for big shots. I think this is that delivery. Played it through the covers, smashed it for the boundary. Nobody could stop that wonderful stroke making. So the more you bowl closer, the better he hits the ball. The way he's hitting the ball says the kind of power he's generating. Look at that. Hammered through the covers. A boundary every over is coming now. This seems like slight a bit of positivity. The number we are speaking about, 7 to 8 runs in an over. It's happening now. It's quite good change of angle here from Anand. Started bowling a leggy. His variations are quite visible, but still he's bowling it to manage things in his control. Beautiful delivery. That had been. In case if Ganesh tried to go for big shots, that would be a wicket-taking delivery. Just landed at the right region. Good comeback from Anand. Dot ball to end the over. Pushes to move for single as he's keeping things going forward. Continues out to bowl Samir. Is into the 30s. Ganesh 36 of 34. Leading the innings forward. And another 2 overs. They'll be into the death overs now. The important thing is any of these two batters, preferably Ganesh, should continue to play until the 20th over. He's having the potential, he's having the power. If he continues to bat, the assurance of them making into big numbers will be very high. As even Imran Khan is playing a crucial role here. He's not playing for his own milestones, he's not playing for his own potentials. He knows that his strike rate is low, but what matters a lot is Imran Khan staying in the crease, giving the strike back to Ganesh is most important. That he is doing regularly. And there has been this loophole of misfields now. A slight bit of tiredness on the fielder's body language, not motivated enough. Maybe that needs to be done at this point of time. The in-circle fielders should start speaking and shouting and clapping. That reverberates a positive energy on the field. That is not there. Only a very few are speaking. Speaking is something that brings a different vibe altogether. It's all about the mindset when it comes to cricket for bowler and batter. Whose mindset is fresh, whose mindset is seeking for clarity matters a lot. As a fielding unit, you have to bring that clarity to your bowler. Good stop from the fielder, saves 3 runs for his side. And a single to end this over, just 5 runs coming off this over. 100 up here for Ztarland Pits, 1-0-0 for 4 after 14. To the point direction will be dot ball. 1 over before the start of death overs. They should be very careful in maintaining the wicket column. The number looks out to be pretty decent. It's 100 for 4. And having 5 more overs in hand, that assures you that you could make it 150 or 160 at the end of 20 overs. Even 180 was possible when they completed the 10th over. I'll say the bowling unit of Smashkings have been slightly economical for the past 4 overs. Now that brings back Ganesh on strike. No more doubts. If it's in the slot, he'll go for big shots. Now it's up to Anand whether he's going to try flat or flight. It's flight, but at the right region. That is most important. It's all about that mind games. That's why I said seeking for clarity is the only thing that the batters and bowlers will be doing throughout the innings. If you bring up that clarity of light to your bowler, they'll make things happen almost closer. Inside edge. He's not at all attending the balls that's pitching on the good length. When you look at the lengths of Anand today too, Ganesh, he bowled it at the good length properly. Ganesh has to stretch himself for big shots if he tries to go that. This is not the right time. Maybe if it's been bowled fuller, Ganesh would have gone for the big shot. Beautiful field positioning and right bowling. Gutsy bowler Anand had been. He's flighting and threatening the batters. Never fears about flighting the ball. Look at that. If you want to hit me, just hit me. But I'm going to take my own style of approach. Oh, that's clean bowled and that's bringing up the result that they're looking for. The partnership is broken and Imran Khan tried to go for the big shot, but a sudden flat delivery have brought in the breakthrough that they're looking for. Good contribution from Imran Khan, but the moment he started shifting the gears, things have gone out of his control. Look at that. This was a surprising flat delivery, and Imran Khan is not at all watching the ball. 102 for 5. Change of end. Now the last 5 overs. Time to extend the numbers. 102 for 5. That brings the new batter Guruswamy. Number 7 batters will typically a great impactful players. Will always be pinch hitters too. to face his first ball, Guruswami. On the other end, we're having Ganesh, who's into his 40s. Took up the responsibility at the right time, Ganesh. Wait, they have to plan the innings 1-0-3 for 5. Not at all second thoughts. You could see Guruswami seems like a muscle batter. We could get some entertainment if these two gets going today. So we'll take 50 as the minimum number. If they go for 50, 152 will be there at the end of 20 overs. But they should try more than that. Ganesh on strike. That's high in the air. And the fielders became spectators as it goes to the next ground. The twin of this venue, Twin Park, interrupts the game there. Wonderful stroke making. Just the moment he hit it, look at the long off fielder. He was just watching the ball as if he's a viewer of the game. Look at that. That's the power of Ganesh. If you bowl it into the slot, good batting. Positive start to the death overs. 8 runs coming off this over already. 3 more to complete. Quicker one. But the result doesn't change us this time. Oh, the square leg fielder goes for maximum. Back-to-back sixes is here. Time for some entertainment. And that's half century for the batter. Ganesh gets his 50, 52 of 41 balls. Just 2 boundaries and 4 sixes. 4 massive sixes with a strike rate of 126. I think for a game like this strike rate is a much big number. Earlier, I mentioned the importance of Kieron Pollard in 2013 IPL final. Similarly, what Ganesh does is the same. He takes up the responsibility and delivers it at the right time. Been a massive over this had been in terms of numbers. It's 15 already. Samir would have never expected this to happen, but when you are entering the 16th over, you should always rethink of giving your spinners. Strong shouts from the wicketkeeper as he's looking out to be confident on that dismissal. You gotta look back. He swings it, it is closer, but only wicketkeeper and the umpire, especially the batter, knows the result, whether it's out or not out. 117 for 5. அடிக்கடி வருமோ அப்படியா நான் ஏதோ காமனான 117 for 5. It's 53 of 42 from Ganesh and Guruswamy. Been in a comfortable position. Ztarland puts AK with the ball. Surprising thing is with the bowling rotation, we've seen a lot of pacers with the new ball in the middle overs. Now we are watching more of spinners after the 10th over. And using spinners in the death overs, I'm not sure whether it's going to be a positive approach or not. Fielder in place, but that beats him comfortably. Another big shot and a bottom hat domination comes in play. Maximum it is. Look at the hand power. It's been bowled way outside the off stump. He extends his arms. And no chance for long on fielder. 124 for 5. Ztarland will be really happy with this number, and a lot more to come. Good use of the wrist and good stop from the fielder anyway, or else it would have gone for the boundary. Another positive start. Getting a boundary or a sixer in the first three balls will provide them a lot more momentum. They're easily making it 10 or more in every over. Guruswamy is not mating it into the middle of the blade as he is new to the crease. He may take some time. One big shot will change the momentum for him, but as of now, Ganesh is in good rhythm. Will be really pressure for bowlers like AK while bowling it into the death overs as a spinner. Clean ball! He yorked him up, took the pressure seriously, and AK dismissed the key batter. This will be an innings changing dismissal. If Ganesh would have played throughout this innings, the scoreboard would move to 170 or 180 easily. But now this big innings is coming to an end. A wonderful knock from the batter, 60 runs. Took up the responsibility when the team was under pressure in the middle overs and played a crucial knock. I'm sure he was not satisfied. He was expecting a lot more to come. But the release point was slightly different and a bit of inside edge. And that disappointment shows it all. Good not coming to an end. 126 for 6. 126 for 6. With Karthi, the new batter, comes late today. He is one of the key batters of the side. You could see that bat swing, so no lock for the entertainment. You'll always get the entertainment despite of the absence of or presence of Ganesh, as we're having too many good batters. Guruswamy, now Karthi. Been bowling really well, AK. For a moment, I thought AK would be struggling in this over, but this was a wonderful comeback after that sixer in the second ball. 126, 7 for 6 after 17. Now, last three overs, 127 for 6 as of now. Ztarland puts. Surprising thing is with that shuffling of bowlers, giving a lot more to the spinners. One for Amjad Khan is still left. Oh, these were unexpected at this level of cricket. Overran and missed the ball for boundary. Three extra runs. Most importantly, it's boosting the confidence of a batter. The new batter getting a boundary. Never accepted at this level of cricket. Not even a better connection this had been. It's quite unfortunate. Happens in a part of a game. Samir to complete his last over. And Amjad and Harish will bowl the upcoming overs. Two key bowlers will be finishing off the innings. Only 5 fielders in this innings. Control bowling display. Catch is the call. That fell short of the fielder. And that moves out to be one more missed field, which offered extra single. So far, 4 runs conceded in this over extra. The previous ball's boundary added 3 runs to the scoreboard, and this time it's one more run added to the scoreboard. Misfields and overthrows should be kept in control, as every single run is important from now. He's swinging the bat, but the connection is not perfect. It's always a challenging for the batters to come and straightly start hitting a boundary. You need your own space to get things in your control. It's quite good under control. After that AK, so now Samir is trying to keep things under control despite of those extras. When you keenly look at the way how Samir is bowling, is actually confusing the batters. Flat and flight. This time it's flight and catches the call. Fielder in place. That's taken. Today all the catches were taken. The fielding standard in that aspect is really good. This is one more to that. Karthi tried to go for the slog sweep, but it hits at the bottom of the bat. Couldn't get the connection and elevation properly. It found the fielder at the deep. 136 for 7 now Ztarland bits. This was the dismissal I was speaking about. The man behind this is Samir. A very slow flighted delivery. Didn't give timing for Karthi. Smart work from the bowler. And that's why you need not pace all the time to go against a batter. All you need is the variation of pace. New batter Tyagarajan straight away swings it and gets off the mark with a single. Will be keeping the strike back for the next over. 18 overs completed. Another decent over coming to an end. 137 for 7. Swings and misses out. Amjad Khan, the man we are waiting for. He's one among the top wicket takers of the tournament. Second leading wicket taker. High in the air, fielder under the ball. And that is dropped. Hope he's okay. It hits the face of the fielder. Anyway, that's a dropped opportunity, which gives another chance for the batters to prove their worth. Look at that. Something is there with Amjad Khan. He's bringing that magic of dismissing the batters. Hope he's okay. He's running and catching. The landing was not perfect. Will just be single as both the batters were trying to meet it with the middle of the bat. Since they are new to the crease, Guruswamy and Tyagarajan are struggling hard to get the connection going. Run rate is dipping down now. There were times when we saw the batting display was flourishing when Ganesh was on strike. There were expectations around 170s and 180s. Now it's slightly cutting down. 160 will be a good number from here. Gets it. Gets it going. This is what we've been expecting. That's out of the park. Hammered at the long on. These were typical Caribbean stroke makings. Look at his stature, the way how he's standing. It reminds us of Andre Russell, Kieran Pollard. Look at that power. He didn't even complete the shot. Beautiful. This is what Guruswamy is waiting for. Now he got the connection. And now it's time for entertainment. 146 for 5. One more to go for Amjad Khan. Will Amjad Khan give a tough comeback? Picks the gap and placement looks out to be perfect. Fielder chases down the ball. Will be a couple of runs on the board to complete the over. That's 148 for 7 after 19 overs. லஞ்ச் எனக்கு வேண்டாம் ப்ரோ சொல்லல
சொல்லிருக்கோம் எனக்கு தெரியல சொல்லியிருக்காங்களான்னு தெரியல ப்ரோ நான் இன்னைக்கு மார்னிங்கே உங்களுக்கு வேணும் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கலாம் ப்ரோ
இல்லை இல்லை ப்ரோ நான் லேட்டாக தான் சாப்பிட்டேன் மார்னிங்
சொல்லியிருக்காங்களா எனக்கு தெரியல நான் கீழே தான் லஞ்ச் சொன்னாரு
$148 for 7. Now the last over, Harish 1 for 21. Starts off with the white ball. This will be a different challenge for the batters after facing spinners one after the other. Now a bowler with a pace. But the bowler should not bowl a good length or fuller length. It will be falling on the slot for the batters. And if it falls on the slot, this is what happened. Good stop from the fielder anyway. That fell short of him. The good thing is, he couldn't grab the catch, but at the same time, he saved the ball going for the boundary. So far, 7 dot balls from Harish. Good stop. Wonderful stop. He ensured, even if he couldn't grab the catch, it shouldn't go past him. 150 up here for Ztarland Pets. Milestone number. 150 for 7. Now that brings back Guruswamy on strike. Man who hammered a huge sixer at the long on. Now if he gets enough pace, he might be enjoying that, if I'm not wrong. Pace, and that's been bowling on the slot, will be encouraging him to go for big shots at the long on, long off, a cow corner. Catches the call. Good stop from the short third man. Saves another 3 runs for his side. Wonderful fielding standards. A couple of misfields have happened today, but overall it's been of spectacular fielding standards. Point number 1, they saved more boundaries. Point number 2, they never dropped catches. So I'll say some 15 to 20 runs being saved because of fielding standards today. Strong shouts and the fingers were going up. Good over from Harish as he dismisses Tyagarajan in the last over. No boundaries conceded in this over. That's the beauty of the last over. 151 for 7. Now becomes 151 for 8 as Tyagarajan walks back to the pavilion. 151 for 8. Last 3 balls to complete the innings. Will be going for white ball, bowling into the right regions. Now Guruswamy will be keen to come back to the strike. Surya's the new bowler, new batter. In at number 10, Ztarland Pits. Swings and misses out, couldn't get the connection, but he's asking for the white ball. And Guruswamy is very desperate. If he gets back to strike, the numbers will be increasing. He wants that strike desperately. That's how the conversation is happening. Come on, give me the ball. I need the last ball. So now Surya's job is very simple. He have to rotate the strike somehow to bring back Guruswamy on strike. Oh, what a wonderful catch it had been. Beautiful catch taken. This will never bring Guruswamy on strike. But what matters a lot is his commitment with the ball. The Surya's story is coming to an end. He's walking back to the pavilion without scoring. I wouldn't say it's a poor shot, but it was an extraordinary catch. It's falling down almost to the ground level. He grabbed the catch. 152 for 9, Ztarland Pits. Joseph, the new batter, the final batter for Ztarland Pits. At the death overs, they lost themselves. It's been quite crucial. Oh, good work. The fingers were going up. Wicket number 10 have fallen. No run on the last ball. 152 for 10, Ztarland Pits. That's the end total after 20 overs. I'll say this have been a wonderful death overs from Smashkings. They came back stronger. They dismissed the crucial Ganesh wicket, and then things have fallen in place for them. Good work from AK. And I could still remember with the way how the death overs have started. There were expectations of 170s and 180s. I'll say this is 15 to 20 runs short for Ztarland Pits, but still a good number to fight on for the second innings. What will happen? Let's wait and watch. But before that, looking at the bowling cards here, Amjad Khan was the leading wicket taker of today's game. 3 wickets for him by 25 runs. Same goes to Harish, 25 for 3, 24 for 1 AK, but crucial Ganesh wicket, 28 for 1 Anand, and Samir 38 for 1. 5 bowlers did their job well. Now 153 is the target to lift up the trophy for Smashkings. Can they be able to make it, or Ztarland Pits are having a different story? Let's wait and watch.
ಅವನು ಆಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಟೆನ್ನಿಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ರೀಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ನಮ್ದು
Openers are walking into the crease. Smashkings need 153 runs to win this tournament title. Scarlet season number 1. The openers of Smashkings. They are the table toppers. They won 5 games in the league phase. Only one didn't went into their way. Will have excellent experience of batting first mount. This time they have to bat second to prove their worth. That not be a big challenge for them. The fielders have did a spectacular job. They caught the catches really well. The fielding standards have been really good. 153 will not be a tough total, but when it comes to final, everything will be a different pressure. At White Jersey Twin Park, you're watching this game. Scarlet season 1. Smash Kings are about to begin their batting. Will be interesting to watch out for with the way how Smash Kings are going to bat and with the way how Ztarland pits are going to push them under pressure, as this total have both ends to work on. 153 will be a good total to defend to. 153 will be a decent total to chase on, which is going to happen. As the openers came into the crease, Siva Prasad and Amjad Khan picked up 3 wickets in the first innings. Rishabh Karthik with the ball, and the fielders were being arranged with close keeper. Slips in position, bit of attacking intent over there. I think starting off with a spinner, it seems. I'll never blame that decision. I believe starting with a spinner is a good option in T20 format, but this depends upon the kind of condition. This also depends upon the kind of spinners that you're having. If you're having this culture of regularly using spinners in the power play, this will work well for them. This condition will always support the bowlers bowling in the right areas. Mid on and shot square leg inside the 30-yard circle, mid wicket inside the 30-yard circle. Shot third man, backward point, extra covers, long off and sweeper cover in position. It's going to be a great contest to watch out for. And it comes to the numbers of Amjad Khan. Along with Rohit and Dinesh Kumar, he's one of those key batters on strike. The thinking process of a batter matters a lot. In terms of that, he is a great thinker of the game. That proves that he is one of the solid prospects to make it happen. First ball is here. As Rishabh Karthik swings and misses out. Positive start to the first ball. Rishabh Karthik looks out to be confident. Some bowlers will continuously bowl in the power play, like Washington Sundar. He was known for bowling well in the power play. He was given even 3 overs in the T20 power plays, as he'll bowl flat and quick onto the stumps to the batters. Similarly, Rishabh Karthik feels it comfortable to bowl in the power play with a new ball. Slips removed, shot third man, backward point. Sweeper cover and extra covers in deep. Different field positioning. Sweeper cover and extra covers are at deep, mid off inside the circle. Loose ball, but didn't got punished. Should have been punished at this level of cricket. But anyway, he's taking his own time in the middle, Amjad Khan. Watch all the 6 balls. Pick the loose balls for boundary. You will easily win this game. Maybe for speaking it will be easy, but that caliber should be there. That's what they call as temperament of a batter. If you have the right temperament to make things happen, everything will fall in place. As you could see, Raja is arranging the fielders behind the stumps. Now the one this time goes wide outside off stump. So his intentions were pretty clear that he moves the game outside the off stump. He invites the batter to play it through the covers where he's having deep fielders in position. Even if the batter tries to go for big shots, things will never go as of their expectation. I think there has been a bit of outswinger. The ball is moving away from the batter genuinely. And that's why the batters were finding it difficult to place it into a different region. Got off the mark with that single. Amjad Khan is standing at the non-strikers in left-right combination. Now Siva Prasad to face his first ball. So it might be moving on to the fielder now. I mean, it might be moving on to the batter now. Since it moved away from the right-handed batter, it will be moving on to Siva Prasad. So he should be very careful to face the angling and deliveries. Bowling round the wicket here, Rishabh Kati. Dot ball to end the over. That's 2 for no loss.
வரல, இப்பதான் வருது.
Hmm. Sudarshan Palraj with the ball. Samjit Khan is taking back his own strike. Shot third man, backward point. Same field positioning pretty much. Oh my god, you got to be very careful with Raja. The intention is that they are now moving the ball. I could remember in the early phase of the first innings, I said the new ball bowlers were not moving the ball. Now you could see both the bowlers are moving the ball. Now it's angling in for Sudarshan Palraj. We've seen the previous over moving away from the batter. Out swingers and in swingers. This makes the game beautiful. That's high in the air as the fielder walks forward only to watch it going past the boundary ropes. First maximum of the innings. And that comes in style from Amjad Khan. Nobody have expected that this man will go for a sixer at this point of time. That's what I mentioned. He's a great thinker of the game. You would have never expected this will happen now. And he may be going with a defensive approach the next ball, or he may be going with a big shot next ball. Nobody could predict his mindset. Swings and misses out. Still slight bit of movement, but he wants to take full charge of the power play. The big good thing is they're having the wicketkeeper closer to the stumps, or else Amjad Khan would have walked forward to avoid LBWs and increase the possibilities of playing the big shot. This looks out to be quite good under control. As Sudarshan Palraj alters his length, this time it was a good length attacking the stump, slight bit of movement. That movement is keeping them moving forward. Another big shot, another better connection as it finds its own placement. Maximum it is. Amjad Khan leaves no space for the bowling side to come back. Let the history says low target defending will be a culture in T20 cricket. I'm not gonna let that happen. If I give you space, you'll start picking wickets. I'm gonna take a charge against you. What a big shot. This needs confidence and commitment. Now they've lifted up the fielders long on and long off in position. Never wonder if he tries to play it through the covers. Exactly, that's what happening. Now this time it goes through the covers and it going past the boundary ropes for 4. A wide 6, dot ball 6. Now it's a boundary. Surely under pressure, Sudarshan Palraj is keeping things simple. When you look at the boundaries, one thing is pretty sure. All the boundaries came by front foot. Because the wicketkeeper is closer to the stumps, Sudarshan Palraj cannot afford to bowl bouncers or back of length deliveries. So he's putting himself under pressure now with his approach. And now it's hitting the bails up. A change of pace is working out. Sudarshan Paulraj out of pressure brought in the right game plan to keep things happening. What made things happen to his favor is the slower delivery. Just take back a look at the release point of Sudarshan Palraj. Same line and length, but it's a change of pace. Amjad Khan batted really well but couldn't carry over the momentum throughout the innings. That's 19 for 1 after 2 overs Smashkings. Dinesh Kumar, the new batter, in at number 3 for Smashkings. Will surely be a big change here to watch out for. Continues out to bowl Rishabh Karthik. Oh, swings and misses out. But bad thing is, it goes past the wicket keeper, and that is a welcome boundary. That's too close. Lucky runs here for Smashkings, trying to maximize the power play, which is a positive intent if they continue to bat with the same momentum. And there were rain threats are also there. Slight bit of drizzle over here in this venue. So they have to focus on the par score too. They have to focus on the DL score. So they should be way ahead of the required run rate. Wonderful use of the wrist. Just play the paddle sweep to rotate the strike. Getting up the mark with that single Shiva Prasad. So that brings the new batter, Dinesh Kumar. An explosive batter. He has a century on his name, 119 not out. He has that potential. Such knock is required today. Such good knocks will always be appreciable. So only thing that teams batting second in big final should always keep in mind, you're not having 20 overs to chase the target. Keep in mind that you're only having 17 overs to chase the target. The 20 overs mindset is giving more space to the defending side to do something miraculous. So patience is always expected, but at the same time, keeping the scoreboard busy will put you into the driver's seat. Swings and moves out as it's moving away from the batter. Look at that. Look at that. This is quite good under control. Oh, wonderful delivery. A wonderful outswinger. Genuine releasing and it's moving out from the batter. Don't ever lift your back foot. That's what they're waiting for. Been an exceptional over, except that first one went for run bys for 4. Dot ball to end the over. That's 24 for 1. Yet to get off the mark, Dinesh Kumar. Now Sudarshan Palraj continues to bowl. High in the air, catches the call as it fell short of the fielder. What kind of shot selection it is when you have long arm fit position? You cannot afford to go for such shots, Shiva Prasad. Anyway, that brings back Dinesh Kumar on strike. Sudarshan Palraj genuinely moves the ball into the right-handed batter, so Dinesh Kumar should expect some in-swingers coming onto him. Only two fielders on the onside mid-on and short square leg. Rest of the fielders are being placed outside the off stump. So in-swinger, bowled outside the off stump will be the delivery. Now three fielders on the onside as they are moving one more to the short fine leg. This is right approach. If you have close keeper, the batters will never step out. Or else if the kind of pace that you're bowling, one stepping out and going over the bowler's head will be the right choice to go for big shots again and again. What's stopping them from not stepping out or not reaching the length of the bowlers? The wicket keeper. Good work behind the stumps. And you're not afford to bowl such deliveries here. As the power play run rate is very crucial in this game. Catches the call. And that is a great attempt from the fielder. Tried his best to grab the catch. And Dinesh Kumar somehow managed to get off the mark with his poor shot. Look at that. Wonderful effort that had been. Misfields providing a lot more runs over there. That's keeping them moving forward. This left-right combination is making them to change the field positionings one after the other. And the bowler should control their line. They have to bowl to different batters, left and right. Change of pace again. This is what happened to previous dismissal too. When he bowled to Amjad Khan, a slower delivery fetches him the wicket. He's trying the same to Dinesh Kumar now. Dinesh Kumar is yet to get a proper shot for the bat. That quality is not happening. Once he gets going, once he gets the middle of the blade, then things will fall in place for him. This looks out to be pretty decent stroke making. I can say one clear cut clarity stroke making from Dinesh Kumar. '31 for 1. Continues out to bowlership. Karthik is third over in the power play. Gutsy approach from the skipper as this spinner is doing really well. In fact, he's bowling medium pace now. As you could see, the current run rate is 7.68. Required run rate is 7.64, which is pretty similar as the batting unit is going into the right track. But all they need is they have to carry on the same momentum throughout this game. Can they be able to make it? That we got to wait and watch. And what Chris Gale did in his time. Oh, that's clean bowled. Bringing up the same bowler for the third time in the power play is fetching them one more wicket now. This time Shiva Prasad wanted to play it across, but this is hitting the bails again. Rishabh Karthik fetches his first wicket as Shiva Prasad is walking back to the pavilion. Look at that delivery. Invited him to go for the big shot. The beauty is he's having that angling in deliveries. Rishabh Karthik to left-handed batters, 32 for 2. Now the left-handed batter. This time Rohit Kumar, the leading run scorer for the side. For Smashkings is here. What you did throughout the tournament is appreciable, but what you're going to do in this big stage is going to speak about the player's track record. And speaking about Rishabh Karthik's bowling style, he'll bowl outswingers to the right-handed batters, genuine outswingers. Now his ball is genuinely in-swinging to the left-handed batters. It's the vice versa. So the batters must be very careful while approaching bowlers like Rishabh Karthik. Some slight arrangements of fielders over the short third man, backward point, sweeper covers in position, extra covers. Strong shouts, but couldn't convince the on-field umpire. But this in-swinging deliveries are bringing up different magic altogether. So footwork saved. Rohit Kumar is stretching himself forward. The chances and probabilities of that being a dismissal will be very low. And he's also watching that V form of batting, traditional batting style, having the basics stronger. It's not about what skill you have, it's about how you're going to implement it in a big stage. So, yes, these are additional things about Rohit Kumar. But could Rohit Kumar be able to make it to good numbers? Can he be able to score 20 or 30 runs with this skill? That matters a lot today. He scored a lot in the previous games. Just waiting for the right turn to take the charge on. But whereas for someone like Rishabh Karthik, he'll be expecting one more wicket. That belief of one brings two will be there for the fielding unit. They've been shouting and cheering each other. It was really good to watch out for. Quick single. And that's an unwanted approach over there. The call is from Dinesh Kumar. He wanted that single to ease the pressure out of Rohit Kumar, but unfortunately, Dinesh Kumar is losing his way in the middle. Poor approach and great work from the wicketkeeper Raja. He was innovative, removed the gloves even before taking the ball, and good throw with a one stump view. When you deliver it under pressure, it matters a lot. Look at that. The call was Dinesh Kumar's. I'm not sure about that. This is not at all a choice of single. Disappointed Dinesh Kumar walks back to the pavilion 34 for 3 now. While keenly looking at the replays, you could see Dinesh Kumar is not interested in that single. He shouted, but his shouting is, look at his hand signals. He was not interested. Then he obeyed the interest of Rohit Kumar. Unfortunate for Dinesh Kumar. Very unfortunate. He's a quality batter. Now that brings Harish, the new batter. Two newbies into the crease. The new batters. Now Harish on strike. Oh, misfield goes for boundary. Just now the pressure has been put on to the batters. Now it's been easing off. Gets off the mark with a stylish boundary through the covers. That brings us to the end of fifth over. It started drizzling again. Left arm spinner into the game. As you could see, the shades changing here. It is drizzling. Rain threats are there. The batter should keep that in mind, should start acting busy. We may not be sure about how DL is going to help them. They have to be way ahead in the run rate. In case if rain affects the game, things will help for them. Surya Narayanan with the ball. The left arm spinner. Left arm spinners are always brings beauty to T20 formats, especially if they bowled in the power play. Rohit Sharma loves to use left arm spinners in the power play. We've seen him using the same sixth over to Krunal Pandya many times in IPL. And if a left arm spinner does it well in limited overs cricket, everything will fall in place for the side. And this cheer is impressive. You know, all the 9 fielders are cheering up, including along with the wicketkeeper, bringing up the positivity to the bowler, creates a different energy and vibe to him. He is seeking some clarity with this. Everywhere they are united. Ztarland are showing different style of approach. They are united. Such a positive approach. He's looking to rotate the strike, Harish, but not at all getting any opportunity over there. With 2 more to complete this over, 39 for 3. Smashkings. Oh, thickish outside edge. Lucky runs here for Harish. The previous one went as a misfield for boundary. Now it's thickish outside edge. No slips in position. Been bowling really well. Surya Narayanan bowling at the right regions. Single to end the over. That brings up the end of power play. 6 overs completed, 42 for 3.
நம்ம பக்கம் தான் அடிக்கும்.
42 for 3. Now Ganesh, the new bowler, we saw what Ganesh did with the bat. An excellent 60 runs, many big strokes out of the box. Now with the ball, will Smashkings give good reply to him? Or is it going to be another Ganesh's performance with the ball? Starting things off with the dot ball. It started drizzling well. The game may stop at any point of time. It is a slight raining. The batter should keep run rate in mind. Onto the pads, and the placement looks out to be perfect. The moment we're speaking about the run rate, it's a boundary at fine leg. As Harish is still getting something today. Misfields, outside edges, and this time onto the pads. A gifted delivery for boundary. But anyway, that's a good placement too. That brings something to fight on for Smashkings here. They're 47 for 3. Trying to play it through the covers was not much impactful for him. Now some defensive approach here from Ganesh, having a cow corner in position and flights the ball. That shows the game plan he's having. He wanted the batter to go for the big shot.
கேமரா
Things are doing really well here. The only trouble that we're facing is the rain. It's affecting the game a lot. The umpires are waiting for the right turn to take the decision. It shouldn't impact the pitch. If the pitch gets spoiled, then you couldn't make it happen.
டாட்டா ஃபுல் நீல் பட்டாரா நீல் பட்டானே
To end the over. Oh, another one onto the body line. Not the right way to bowl as it goes to the boundary. First boundary for the batter. Rohit Kumar gets his first one. When you look at this boundary, it's again the similar style. Bowled onto the body line, he's taken that for granted. And no man standing at fine leg, you cannot afford to bowl to the stump line. 150 up, in fact 50 up here for Smashkings. 52 for 3. Ztarland Puts needs to do something out of the box to stop Smashkings doing this. Single to end the over. That's 53 for 3. தண்ணி அவ்வளோ அதிகமாக இல்லை ப்ரோ. ஆனால் ஃபோர்ஸாக கொஞ்சம் தண்ணினாலும் ஃபோர்ஸாக வருது. 52 for 3, starting off with a single. Surya Narayanan continues to bowl. The required run rate is more than the current run rate. That is the only thing that may trouble them, Smashkings. Even Ztarland will continue to focus on run rate now, since rain comes out of syllabus today. So it is going to be a challenging stuff for them. Losing his control. The balls will be wet. It will be really challenging for the spinners to get the grip. Every time it falls on the ground, it will be wet and you have to dry it off. I don't see any towels with the bowler. So it will be really challenging. Speaking about the run rate factors, that is the only thing that's going to push them under pressure. With this left-right combination, any of these batters should take up that responsibility. 7.64, 7.66 equally maintains. DL pass score is 57. They are 56 now. Picks the gap. 2 is the call from the batter. Good save, will be just a single. So this is the only thing that they have to be insisted from their teammates. They have to focus on the DL pair score. DL pair score is 57 as of now that we're speaking about. Now DL pair score moves to 58. The score of Smashkings is 57. 1 run. They are behind. That needs to be kept in control. Good over from Surya Narayana. I'm not sure how long it's going to exist. With one ball, they can reach the DL pair score. Was not taken to control. Another quality bowling here from Surya Narayana, altering his lengths and lines every single ball, making the batters to look clueless. Though it's sprinkling of rain over there, it's not impacting the pitch. The depth of water is not much impactful. That's the positive sign to carry over the game. Strong shouts and the fingers were going up. It's plumb in front of wicket. No more second thoughts for the on-field umpire. The moment you go behind, Harish, you have no other options rather than the fingers going up. Just take back a look at the previous dismissal. He went behind, he was closer to the stumps, and that's plumb in front of wicket. And he himself walks out. He knows it's exactly invading the stumps. 57 for 4 looks out to be in good condition. Surya Narayanan brings up the breakthrough. அந்த சைடு நீங்க சொன்னீங்களா அந்த சைடுல மழை இருக்கு.
பனி இறங்கத்தான் மழை வராது. கேமரா கேக்குதா? நீங்க அந்த கிலோ go, go, go. Take the fire.
57 for 4 new bowlers here. AK with the ball. In fact, Lokesh with the ball. Change of bowling. But still they're moving out with the spinners, it seems. Wicketkeeper still standing behind the stumps. I'm impressed with his approach from Ztarland. They're using the wicketkeeper really well. Wicketkeeper standing closer and closer and closer. That's not letting the batters to take the freedom of stepping up. And slips in position that shows Lokesh is coming up with an attacking intent. place but looks out to be perfect. And that goes for boundary. A much needed boundary for Smashkings as Rohit Kumar takes up the responsibility at the right time. As we're speaking about the DL pair score, it may impact the game at any point of time as things were getting quite crucial for them. Even now, the DL pair score is way ahead of that total score. Smash Kings was 61. The DL pair score is 69. 8 runs is the difference. They have to focus on that 8 runs. Anything might happen from here. Another one through the covers. Beautiful timing. Not the right length to play, but still he managed to play it. That brings back strike to AK, the new batter. Bowled really well in the death overs. Especially his wicket against Ganesh have changed the context of the final total. This seems to be quite good under control. Shaky singles. Maybe a risky singles too. That needs to be kept in control. Now they understood the importance. AK gets off the mark with that single. It's 64 for 4. As the required run rate is 7.97. For the next 30 to 40 minutes, if the conditions were quite good, we could see who are the strong favorites of winning the cup. Oh, that's dropped opportunity. Not an easy one for Raja too. It's very close. But yeah, should have been taken. End of 9 overs, 64 for 4. This was the final ball of that over. Bat first, and the wicketkeeper drops it. You could see the sign of disappointment. Good over from Lokesh coming to our end anyway.
சாரி சார்ஜர் எடுக்க வந்தேன் கொடுக்கும்க்கா பாக்ஸா கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக ஓகே
Continues to bowl Surya Narayanan. Good release point. Releasing the ball as high as possible. Is slightly a tall bowler too, which supports his left arm spin to do well. Beautiful shot. These were invitations for the batter, and that goes for a maximum sweep at the square leg against a left arm spinner. Not the right line to bowl on. Look at that. Come on, hit me for a boundary. Okay, thank you so much, says AK. When he bowls such lines to new batter, that brings a smile. 70 for 4. Punches hard through the back foot as it travels. Couldn't grab the momentum that he is looking for, but things were quite good under control for him. As the scoreboard moves to 71 for 4, with 3 more to complete the first half of the second innings. This have been pretty good chase. Only the wicket column is the impactful thing for them. That's why the loose delivery should be controlled at this level of cricket. If that sixer haven't gone, things will be even much tighter for Smashkings. That should be kept in mind for Ztarland. Oh, another close one. As that's keeping things moving forward. Every ball they're not rotating the strike. That's one of the problems. There are a lot of dot balls. Inconsistency in terms of moving the scoreboard frequently. Maybe that needs to be kept in control. This is high in the air. Catches the call. And drops the catch. Unfortunately, Tyagarajan, the fielder. It's not an easy one, but should be taken at this level of cricket. Unfortunately, it's not landing into the hands. That's what I mentioned. The ball is slightly wet. Grabbing a catch is challenging, but this is an appreciable effort anyway. Quite good delivery under control. End of the first phase of the second innings, 72 for 4. It is almost halfway. 72 for 4. As that brings in a new spinner, Imran Khan with the ball. Full of spin attackers here. The revolutions were bringing on a lot of change in the game, and it's working well. This time, a left arm spinner diagonal round the wicket. Big shot, got the connection better. Nobody could stop that as it goes past the boundary ropes. Good stroke making from AK. Is too good while playing that sweep shot at square leg. So he's not the regular batter. He loves to play sweep shots. That's how typical Chennai condition works. When you play against the spinners, you need to play sweep shots. And look at this. His placements are perfect. This is the most solid mindset that many Indian batters were having. After the boundary, the common composed approach of not going with the same style, the boundary is not at all triggering them to go with the same approach. The mindset shift is that's something called as temperament of a batter. They want to make it longer, they want to run longer. For that, you need to have that conscious of your wicket. Slips in position. Good stop from the bowler. I didn't saw much of left arm spinners having slips in position for the left-handed batter, especially if it is after the 10th over of a T20 match. So you can expect some quicker ones from Imran Khan or a Dusra, maybe turning on the opposite direction. That we can expect, or he may be making the batter to think about that. He may be bowling the regular spin, but the batter must be thinking about the Rohit might be thinking, oh, he might be bowling it away from me. That's why he's having a slip fielder, confusing the batters. Too many mind games that spinners usually follows. Steps out and goes for big shot, but didn't got much elevation and opportunity to grab the catch is gone now. Drops an easy one. Smashkings are dropping a few catches today. One for AK in the previous over. Now this time it's for Rohit Kumar. 78 for 4. This was that catch opportunity. Stepped out, plays the slog sweep, but not a better connection. Fielder in position, drops it. What will the bowler do if it's not happening as of his expectation? Change of bowler here. Sudarshan Balraj back into the attack. But result is not at all changing. They're somehow finding runs on the board. Good stop from Surya Narayana. Sudarshan Palraj replacing Surya Narayana. You know, if those two catches have taken, Ztarland would have become the stable favourites to win this game. Now with having both the batters in action, you cannot come for a conclusion until the 20th over. Big shot. This time, no chance for the fielders to stop it as it goes for a maximum. And this is what Rohit Kumar is looking for right from the previous over. This time got that connection better. It's been a good length onto the stump line. Rohit Kumar bent his left knee and placed it at the square leg region where Surya Narayana tried his 200%, but it is a wonderful shot. Good that Rohit Kumar and AK were setting themselves properly into the league. Through the covers, catches the call again. As that fell short of the fielder, and the poor thing is it went for boundary. 10 runs in 2 balls. The fielder preferred to grab the catch. He didn't had the second thought, what if I drop the catch, it'll go for boundary. But that approach is appreciable, but this is unrealistic expectation. You know that it is not going to land in your hands when you're running. Then you should have that second opportunity. 90 for 4. Bending yourself at the right time should have given you the chance to grab the catch. Another catch opportunity. This time fell short of the fielder. But Rohit Kumar seems like he wants to be busy. He's restless. He wants to make it happen in this big stage. This is something called as potential. He played it well throughout the tournament. Now he's making it happen in big final too. Now they'll be really worrying about the drop catch. What if we would have taken that catch? We would have saved another 11 runs in 3 balls. Strong shouts at missing down the leg. Every time when Sudarshan bowls, keep one thing in mind. He'll bowl a slower at any point of time. That's how the first wicket have fallen. Second thing to remember is he have the potential to angle in the ball towards the batter. So anyway, you have opportunity to play it on the onside. That's what happened here. Goes for boundary. This is turning out to be an expansive over. With this one going for boundary. 17 runs coming off this over. 95 for 4. 95 for 4. Shifting the gears at the right time. Rohit and AK are having good communication between each other and they are planning the chase properly. Now really they have to think Ztarland. They have to come up with plan B or plan C. As that plan A is now getting exposed. Imran Khan continues to bowl. Left arm spinner to the settled Rohit. Two things might happen. One, with Rohit's greedy approach, he might lose his wicket, or Rohit could make it to a big numbers in this over. Anyway, his approach is going to be attacking. That's what I'm thinking of. If he does it in a different approach, then that's pretty sure why he's one of the top run getters of the tournament. He's checking his V every single time he faces the ball. Trying to play it sensibly. Imran Khan bowling it at the right regions. Now he's taking care of the control, Imran Khan. Not letting the batters to take charge against him. This is something called as evenly toned battle, as both the sides were looking out to be solid. Oh, this time gets the breakthrough. A change of pace, an extra flight brought them the key wicket. Rohit's wicket is gone now. This game is a 50-50 game. At one point, we thought Smashkings are making it happen now. Ztarland brought in the breakthrough. Rohit Kumar played a decent knock. But this one, you gotta give kudos to Imran Khan and the skipper who trusted on his bowling styles. The previous two were rhythmic deliveries with a lot of revolution, but this one is even much flighted, slowish delivery. A typical left arm spinner reminds me of Prekanoja's style, and that brought him the result that he is looking for. 95 for 5. 95 for 5. Anand, the new batter, in at number 7. Now, this is bringing a different hopes to Ztarland. If they pick 1 or 2 wickets in the next 2 to 3 overs, things will fall in place for them. Straight away getting off the mark with that single, Anand. Now, what will AK be thinking? Will he continue the same flow of runs when he was with Rohit Kumar, or will he be changing his approach since Rohit is not there? A batter's potential will also be determined with the kind of partner he's getting. If he's getting a good partner, they should try to maximize it into a longer innings. Strong shouts, and the fingers were going up. 2 set batters in a single over. Imran Khan bringing the game back to Ztarland. One more onto the cards. A flighter, typical left arm spinner delivery. That's what we mentioned. If a left arm spinner goes well, the entire team performs well. He earned these wickets. Clean bowled an LBW in 1 over. 2 set batters are gone. He's looking out to be clueless. AK is not at all complaining about the situation. He's feeling that how it happened. Slowish flighter delivery hits the pads. Test cricket is still alive. The basics are working for the left arm spinners. 96 for 6 now, Smashkings. Arbut 96. Satish Kumar, clean bowled. Wicket number 3. Imran Khan, the game changer of this innings. 96 for 6 becomes now 96 for 7. The new batter came in and straight away walks back. How could this man bring in this magic? It was 96 for 4. Now it becomes 96 for 7. Look at that. I know what kind of shot this is. Why Satish Kumar tried this, I don't know. But anyway, that's 96 for 7.
இதுவானா அதுதான் நான் போட்டு பேக் பண்ணி
Karthi, the new batter. New bowler. Samir, the new batter. 96 for 7 as of now. It's 13 over completed. 7 overs in hands. Only 3 wickets required for the victory of Ztarland Pits. Whereas Smashkings require 57 runs in 42 balls. One batter, one good knock. Still, there are more possibilities for Smashkings. Just one over changes the complete context of the game. Before the start of the previous over, we thought that game is changing. The runs have started scoring, the runs have started flowing, both have started hitting sixers. We thought they've been pasting the chase really well. With just one over in action, everything changes. As it goes for just a single, saves 3 runs. The fielding standards were really good from both the sides today. Ztarland and Smashkings not at all leaving any space for the batters to score runs easily. Continues to bat on. Even the field positioning looks out to be wonderful as they're managing to keep things under control. Imran Khan really took the risk of flighting the ball and bowling it into the slot so that the batters will throw their bat. That was the previous wicket, but when you take the wicket of Rohit Kumar, he completely dominated the batter. He earned the wicket. Big shot through the covers. Now no chance for the fielders to stop it as it goes for boundary. Plays some positive cricket here, Samir. Despite of whatever happened. Look at that. Hammered through the covers. Was long off fielder. Tried his best, but it's going far from him. 100 up here for Smash Kings. With just 49 runs required to win the game. 50 runs, in fact. Another one through the covers, but this time finds the fielder at covers. Same shot, but the placement was not right this time as they placed the fielder at the position. Blind. The batter should have thought for a moment. They had extra covers fielder now after the boundary. He again tries the same shot. 103 for 8 now, Smash Kings. Karthi gets his first. 103 for 8 after 14 overs. Now 1,536 balls. They need to act as busy as possible, but at the same time, they don't have much wickets free. Now, who will continue? Everyone knows the answer. Imran Khan it is. Will there be any chance of him taking the 5-4? Flights catches the call as it fell short of the fielder. The batters were playing fearless cricket anyway. As Anand tries to play it in the air. Shake the new batter in at number 10 for Smashkings. 5.13 the economy. 7 wickets. 7 times 5 fours. Imran Khan maintains great numbers. Left arm spinners are always a delight to watch out for. With just 2 wickets, anything might happen at this point of time. He's having great command over his bowling. The kind of control that he's having. Looking out to be clueless. Playing some decent cricket here, Sheikh. When it comes to local cricket in Chennai, there is no such term called tailenders. The bowlers, the number 11 batter will bat pretty decently. Getting off the mark without Sheikh opening his account. But all they need is way more than that. They have to secure a decent total to keep themselves moving forward. Quick running between the wickets. And that's a direct hit. Run out appeal. But that is safe for Sheikh. What a smart work. These players are giving the 200%. Excellent work. With one stump view, he's attacking the stumps. The game is changing. Smashkings are looking out to be clueless. Quicker one. A flat delivery to complete this over. Just 3 runs coming off this over. 15 overs completed. It's 106 for 8. Swings and misses out with the wicketkeeper still standing behind the stumps. Karthi continues to bowl. Change of end here. The previous end was a nightmare end for Smashkings. Now this may be something to chill. Anyway, we have to wait and watch. Plays cheeky as the fine leg fielder chases down the ball. And that is a spectacular catch. That takes me to the memories of Srishan taking the catch of Misbah-ul Haq. You play the scoop shot when you have fine leg in position. Anand made a terrible mistake of choosing that shot selection. Maybe if the connection was good, he would have gone for the boundary anyway. But now Anand's story is coming to an end. It's 106 for 9. Now over to you with the replay. A decent connection, but that's not an easy catch to take. He ran, and used his one hand to grab the catch. Excellent fielding standard here from Ztarland. 106 for 9. Everything is changing towards them. The beauty of that catch is he didn't left hope. He knows it is far away from him, but he didn't left hope. Look at that. He tried his best until the ball reaches. That hope carried him forward. That hope made him to grab that catch. Never give up attitude should always be there. Now that attitude should be there for Smashkings. Albert being the last batter, number 11 batter. Getting off the mark straight away with that single Albert. Swings and misses out. Couldn't get the connection that he is looking for. It's quite interesting to watch out for. I think he should have tried to attack the stumps. He's bowling outside the off stump. I'm not sure what's running on the thoughts of Karthi, but I believe they have only one wicket to start the celebration. Scarlet season 1. And I think I've ended anyway. Smash Kings are still having the opportunity. That's a beautiful placement as it goes to the boundary. The moment we are speaking about this point, the opportunity for Smash Kings will always be there. Cricket is a game of belief. 16 overs completed, triple one for 9. One over, changing the game. Hmm, 13th over. Changing the field positionings, triple one for 9. Last 4 overs in hand, and they need 42 runs to win the game. Imran Khan to bowl his last over, 3 for 10 for him. That one over changed the complete context of the game. Seems like Albert is a busy cricketer. He wants to go for the big shots, whereas Sheikh is having different approach altogether. He's placing the balls into the gaps. Both are needed at this point of time. The beauty about Imran Khan's batting is he's inviting the batters to come forward. Come on, come for a forward defense, come for a forward shots. Look at that. This is the problem. Even the batters were looking out to be comfortable. He's making them with an uncomfortable situation. Onto the pants. The required run rate is keep on increasing. The situation is getting typical, and the challenges are increasing. Last couple of minutes for Ztarland. If they continue with the same momentum, things will fall in place for him, for them. Oh, quicker one. That gets inside edge and goes past the wicket keeper. Couple of runs on the board. One 4 for 9 now. 39 more required in 20 balls. It's almost reaching 12 runs per over required to win the game. Something cheeky from Sheikh. No man at the final leg. Imran Khan should control his line, bowling his last over. 3 for 14 is numbers. Will it become 4? Not at all. Just keeping things under control. Imran Khan lost ball of his spell today. That brings a bit of misfield. That makes Shakes to keep the strike back for the next over. Single to end the over. Wonderful spell from Imran Khan coming to an end. 3 for 15. That's 116 for 9. இவ்வளோ டீம்ஸ் எப்படி காண்டாக்ட் பிடிக்கிறீங்க?
மார்க்கெட்டிங் அப்போ அதோடய வரும்.
வாய்ஸ் வேர்ட் ஆஃப் மவுத். $116 for 9. Karthi with the ball. Cuts it the region that he is looking really good. Shake picks the placement as it goes for boundary. Not the first time. It's happening for the second time. Karthi's line should be aligned slightly bit onto the stump line. As Sheikh loves to play that late cut again and again. Look at that. And Karthi bowls at the same region. That's the problem. This is good. This is good. He wants to cut the ball, invite him into the front foot. Maybe bowling onto the stump line will work. You're having mere dominance. It's 33 required of 16. Opens the pace of the bat but couldn't get that single that he's looking for. Sheikh wanted that single. Now he's expanding the fine leg to the boundary ropes, inviting the sweeper cover inside the 30-yard circle. Clue, stump line. And that is a beautiful shot. Good running between the wickets. He's having his own control, Karthi. Since he had fine leg in position, that's why he bowled outside the off stump. Now he made the fine leg a deep. He has more varieties to bowl onto the stump line. Albert on strike. That's high in the air. Fell short of the fielder. Will be just a single. These were final moments as the required run rate moves to 14.31. One over could change the momentum of the game. We saw that with Imran Khan, but it's still possible for Smashkings too. One over could change the context of that game too. 7 runs coming off the toe. That's 123 for 9. Bit of frustration over there. Still using the spinner, it seems. They're bringing up Surya Narayan, another left arm spinner who did really well today. But this is still gettable numbers. 12 balls, 30 runs. One big over could change the context of the game. You should have that positivity. I think Albert is having more intent on going for big shots than Sheikh, who's looking out to be sensitive. One wicket, 17 runs, 9 dot balls from Surya Narayanan. Time for that big shot. Taking his guard ready. Full toss, but not much power over it or not much timing over it. Sheikh wanted the second run, but Albert is not responding. There is still some hope for Smashkings. Cricket is a game of belief. Anything might happen. But this is wonderful delivery from Surya Narayanan. You continue to excel well. You continue to deliver well. You could make it happen. I could see that responsibility from all the fielders of Ztarland. Though they were in a winning edge, though they were in a driver's seat, they are playing it with more responsibility, as if they didn't won the game yet. I think that is something that ensuring their victory again and again. Winning in the eliminator, sealing a spot in the finals, now beating up the table toppers is such a wonderful journey for them. But we have to wait for that. Plays it through the covers, fielder in position, and that is a dropped opportunity. They'll get 2 runs for that. So the match is still having its own hopes. You cannot come for the conclusion. Single to end the over. Just 5 runs coming off the over.
சூப்பரா இருக்கும்.
Now 1 over, 25 runs required to win the game. This is the middle ground, the final opportunity given to Smashkings. So whatever happened,
25 அடிக்கணும்.
so whatever happened is happened. Now this is the final moment. If you want to regain something, if you want to come back, there is a space. Swings and misses out. Good start to the last over from Karthi. He's having a deep point in position anyway. As we know, we've seen a couple of boundaries from Sheikh in the same region against the same bowler. 3.1, 19 for 2. Good numbers from Karthi today. Not just Karthi. Many have did together. Pace is guiding it. Now it's mathematically impossible to win the game for Smashkings, as they need 25 or 4 balls. But they could tie. They could bring it to super overs. And now it's clear that mathematical possibilities are gone unless or until some extras go on their way. It's the match of Ztarland. They played it really well. They won the toss. They had decided to bat first, carried the momentum throughout the innings and making it happen for their side. 1 over of Imran Khan, the 13th over, became magical. It changed the context of the game. It dismissed Rohit Kumar and AK together in the same over. Big shot! That goes high and got the connection, but a massive sixer. But what happens? Late to the party, Mr. Albert. A little bit excited. Karthi wanted that wicket, so he tried to bowl onto the stumps. Albert was waiting for that one delivery right from the beginning. 19 of 25 Sheikh. Been playing a decent innings. Swings and misses out. These were final moments for them. Another swing and a miss. And that is the moment. Ztarland Pids are winning it in a smart way. An exceptional performance from them to lift up the trophy. Scarlet season on. The champions are Ztarland Pids. They won the toss. They decided to bat first and they batted really well, 152 at the end of 20 overs with an efforts of Ganesh, who batted really well with 5 sixers. And in the second innings, look at that bowling performances. Everyone have contributed. Rishabh Karthik did well in the new ball. Sudarshan Paulraj did well in the new ball. Bit of expensive. Surya Narayana came in the middle overs, 4 overs, 21 for 1. And the pick of the bowlers were Karthi and Imran Khan, especially that one over which changed the momentum of the game. Despite of the efforts of Rohit Kumar, Harish, AK and Sheikh, they couldn't make it happen. After 12 overs, everyone thought it would be the game of Smashkings, but nowhere Imran Khan's over changed the context of the game. That's a story from the center. The news and the moral of this game is one over could change the context of the game. That one over favored Ztarland Pets to lift up the trophy of Scarlet Season 1. And there you comes a friendly handshakes, decent celebration from the side. End of the day, sportsmanship matters a lot. As you could see, not much of impactful reactions. A decent celebration. Then they'll go for their own moments. Join us with the post-match presentation for the award ceremonies and the trophy celebration.